Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Arkmode, the Mandate of Tole. When last we left off, we had just entered Freehaven, the area. We haven't actually gone into the town yet. And we now have a bunch of... these are the mage dudes. Now, if I recall correctly, they have melee AI, which means they will approach me, which is perfect, because we want them to approach us, and we'll be able to take them out one by one. I was worried that that would be archers, which would be a nightmare, but it doesn't look like it does. For now, I'm actually going to pop into the throne room here.
Duke Osric Temper,
Just because it's going to take forever for those guys to approach. So, let's see the council quests. I don't have much time to talk right now. I have much to do. I'm in the process of organizing a few campaigns to attack the devils along the western coast. You must realize, as I do, that nothing in all of Enroth poses much of a threat to our safety as they do. I wish the other lords would assist me by contributing supplies and troops, or by helping in planning. Level 7 advanced posts in Creekspire near the Sentinels. From here they're able to base raids. Okay, so basically what is going on here is we need to kill every single devil in an area, and we will need to get some plans from... I'm an arms master in charge of promotion of knights. Unfortunately, none of you are knights, and therefore the skills I would teach would be worthless. However, if you so desire, you can attempt the task of a would-be cavalier. Seek the nomination of a person of authority and return to me. Okay, so we're just gonna... This is also toward the throne room. Gonna pop out here. It looks like only the one guy is approaching, which is unfortunate. Wow, that's a... These level 1 enemies. Very hard to hit, apparently. Okay, so is there a good place that I can get... I think I'm just going to pull these guys to the castle. It doesn't take that long for them to approach, so I just need to make sure that I'm not getting too far away from them so that they keep approaching. I'm just going to pop over here. I think it's silly to try and get over there with low resources and charge into their faces. Actually, what's over here? Oh, this actually comes out the other side. I didn't realize that. Hello. Quite a few of them here. That Cavalier promotion quest actually is very simple, so it really just requires talking to someone who's actually already in this zone, so that's really good for us. Oh, there's... There we go. I'm not going to cast Wizard Eye, I don't think. I'm just going to do my best to kite all these shots that are coming toward me. And I think that I might have gone too far. Yeah. De-aggroed too many of them. I'm actually gonna go kill this guy. Oh, maybe not. Still alive. So that's not good. Let's get a healing touch on her. Okay, so there's still some that are in range. I need to regenerate some hit points before I can go out there again. Unless I want to have to use extremely weak stuff. So they're still approaching. They're doing so slowly, unfortunately. But if I recall correctly, the enemies in this zone are these mage dudes who are really super weak. The only reason that we're having any difficulties with them whatsoever is because we are completely out of SP and low on health from having just traveled. So there we go. And because there's just so many of them. Oh god, 3. I don't know why I said 3. I did 4 damage. That's bad. Well, I think that we're gonna have to run to town. Whoa, that was close. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Okay, so it's Wednesday, effectively. So we have 2 days before the place that we're looking to go is available. Yeah, we will be clearing this place out once we can. It will probably require that we finally start training. It has been a very, very long time since we did any training. We cleared out Mist. We did not train because we weren't able to train up to the level that we wanted to, and then we went to the next place, and I was intending to train there, but then never ended up doing it. So
Hello, come on in.
we have quite a lot of
I think
levels
it's closed.
stored up. Now we are already members of the elemental guilds. We have these horseshoes, which will be helpful for us. And
Hello.
let's see. The wonders of mass distortion.
Hello.
Mass distortion is an interesting spell. I don't know if you can actually get mass distortion up to
Hello.
Instagib potential. I'm not positive.
Hello.
That would be kind of cool, but
Okay.
okay, she's now a spirit magic expert, and that's a very important distinction because it means that now, if I had done this earlier, if I'd gotten spirit magic expert on her,
Hello.
it would have made my life a lot easier.
Okay.
So she's now an expert in mind and spirit, which means that she has a decent chance of being able to actually do something when people have certain effects applied. But now she can cast Bless. I don't have to swap my hat over to Nisali in order to cast Bless, which is huge. It means these two can just use their mana bars exclusively for healing and stuff. Okay, so that guy wants 4-leaf clovers.
Good day.
Liches. Liches are the only form of living dead that actually chooses to be living dead. A lich is a rotting skeleton. A powerful cleric or cleric? You could be a cleric or a sorcerer. I didn't realize that. I thought they had to be sorcerers. Held together by necromantic rites performed during life. The monster said that Ethric the Mad was the first sorcerer to discover and perform the ritual of Endless Night, simultaneously becoming the world's first lich and necromancer. Creepy, huh? That's very creepy. Not really. So is this the Adept Guild body? It is! So we actually are in a really good place here. This location has the Adept Guilds for all... Wow, I didn't realize the Free Haven was so freaking overpowered.
Good day.
Cool.
Good day. Good day. Hello.
Okay, so I can give that guy gongs. Kinda cool. We had one from the Ba Temple. This guy has a quest. Explorers recently Okay, so he wants Mordred, which is an artifact, So we can get Expert Merchant here. That's kinda cool.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So I'm gonna have some...
Hello.
Let's go to Real Lake. Source for many supernatural sightings. Okay, so we can enter the sewer from
Hello.
a large number of these houses. Each one of the entrances goes to a different place.
Hi there. Hi there.
So that person wants harpy feathers.
Hi there. Hello.
Ooh, identification mastery. So 30 intellect and rank 7 for that. Does she have 30 intellect? She has 9 intellect right now. So, not quite. I'm gonna check how much this gives me. 31 intellect. So I actually have high enough intellect now. I could get mastery for that. I'm not going to yet unless I have the points to spare. I doubt I will. I doubt I'll have the
Pleased
points
to
to
see
spare for that. But I might.
Hello.
We'll see. This person wants teeth. Okay. Barrel green and yellow.
How are you?
Let's see, kegs of wine.
Hi there. How are you?
Shell black.
Hello.
Tools discount goods.
Hi there.
Hey, he has a quest. Cheryl went with a group of old friends to the islands of Bootleg Bay to explore an old temple ruin. Her friends returned and said she was captured by cannibals. The island is taken over. Okay, so do you mean this Cheryl? Wonderful, she's not dead after all. Thank you for all your trouble. Excellent. So we just completed a quest. And it looks like what's his name will have one fewer person to choose from to count as the damsel in distress. Okay, so we can get expert disarm here, but we don't need that. We can also pull this business.
Hello.
Excuse me. I don't know why I'm heading that direction. That's a good idea.
How are you?
I think there are two.
Thank you.
I do not have a smuggler's guild. Interesting. So,
How are you?
oh, this is the same place. Okay, so let's save the game. I don't know where the smuggler's guild is, but there's presumably one here. Let's see what this fountain does. Ooh, that's good. 25 hit points restored isn't too shabby. This is the Duelist's Edge.
Closed.
I might not actually have the thing for that, but I'm pretty sure I do.
Good day.
Expert shield defense.
Closed. Hello.
Expert armor, or expert plate armor, which we already have.
Good day. Hi. Hi. Closed. Good day. Hi.
So,
Hello. Good day.
we're just going to keep wandering
Good day.
around until we... Oh, we can get Earth Magic expertise.
Good day.
I actually
Good day.
don't think I have Air Magic expertise. Oh, right. She's only got one rank in Air Magic. I completely forgot.
Hi there.
Actually,
Hello.
Water Magic expertise. We already have that, right?
Hi there.
And this guy's fire. So we found decent number of random people there, but nothing too interesting thus far. Let's
Hi
go over
there.
here. Master bodybuilding.
How are you?
Lodestones, huh? Ah, that's a circus thing. I'm gonna save the game and then we're gonna drink from this. Oh crap, that's dangerous. These are not just archers, these are the highest level of archers, and they are going to kill me horribly. That's kinda cool though. I'll use that later when I'm in a bit better shape. Golden pyramids. Somebody just shot at me. Hello.
Hello.
Specialization, huh? Can't believe she seriously just used the word awesome. Okay.
Hi.
Cooper.
Closed.
Oh, this place is closed, so... I'm actually going to cast Wizard Eye.
Oh!
So let's cast... Well, I do not have heroism on her, that's a serious issue.
Got him.
So we can cast Bless on her, but we can't cast heroism yet. That's scary. Oh, no. Okay, so we can't fight them over here because they're going to actually completely leave the field that we can attack them. Because the enemies can actually walk off the map. I don't have that privilege. These archers aren't actually nearly as bad as I remember them being. They just don't hit very hard. Well, except for the fire archers, obviously. Save the game. One thing that's kind of cool and interesting about this one is, in this one, they... Oh shit, there's two fire archers. Oh, never mind, this is a master. You would think that the fire archers would be the red ones. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that's bad. So, let's get the Mana Regen item on the guy who's actually still alive. I don't know why he didn't have a helm on.
Hi.
So, I seem to recall there being a dude here who took bones.
How are you?
Ah, here we go. Holy crap, my reputation just plummeted. So it's not when you pick up the bones, it's when you turn the bones into that guy that your reputation starts getting bad. I haven't done anything strictly illegal. So I'm not actually positive whether this is going to cause problems for me or not. We'll just have to see.
Hi.
So, let's see, need to get the hat back on her, need to equip a helmet on him. That's not the right helmet. And let's see, what are we gonna do? We have few hours to kill before everything opens up. I guess we could try going into the sewer for a bit.
Hi.
Actually, I just need these people to be awake. I don't actually need to heal them very much. So let's cast first aid on them, and then I can actually just go to the thing in the middle to restore our business. The other thing is that if my reputation gets bad enough, which is weird that my reputation is so terrible considering that I actually haven't
How are
done
ya?
anything bad yet, particularly.
Could be
I guess I
a bad feeling.
gave some dude bones, but
Ah.
I don't think that's a particularly despicable accident. Okay, so we've got some of these guys here. I think that just kill these guys. Easy enough. So we're now back to this kind of area. We've got rats, we've got priests of law. So we actually might be able to restore a lot of our SP here. This might be a nice easy place to just accumulate SP. So I don't remember how much damage these do if you pick the wrong one. Hey, something stashed here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we got a sewer key instantly. So screw that. We don't need to loot any of the other ones if we got the key already. I don't think there's anything else stashed in those. There might be, but I'll find out when. I'm a little better shape. Yeah, I don't think that I need to cast Heroism for this part. I'll cast Heroism as soon as I start fighting some stronger enemies. But these things don't have any physical resistance, so I can hit them really hard. They don't have very much HP. And here's one of the exits. Wow. So we've got a chainmail,
Aha. Yes.
staff, very long of harm,
Hmm.
increases rate of recovery. I believe that what that means is that when you get hit by an enemy, it will, you'll recover from the hit stun faster.
Got it.
Don't
I don't
quote me on
know.
that though. Ooh, she doesn't have the ability to fight this, so it's probably worth quite a bit.
Hmm.
It's a true crossbow. That true crossbow is actually the best type of crossbow in the game.
Hmm.
Now, crossbows are inferior to standard bows, so there is that. Or not standard longbows. So it's not like it's the best of any actual type, but it's the best of the crossbows I'm wearing. I can't believe there's so many of these places to look, and the first one that I clicked on happened to be the right one. I didn't even remember that there was a key stashed in these. I just remember there being some stuff that you can get from them, and also that they damage you usually. The majority of them are like a trap, basically. It's just kind of cool. I accidentally stumbled on the right one. There we go. Save this.
Ah.
That isn't good. Okay, so we might be at the point where it's a good idea to cast Heroism. Certainly by the time we run it. If we run into any of the high level ones of those, then we should definitely do it. Problem is that we need to actually have the mana for it. And as long as I keep spending my mana, I'm not going to have it. That is a big issue. Okay, so we need to heal ourselves and let's cast Blast. Okay, so that guy's toast. We have one more here. We also have the priest who wandered off. I don't know where he is. Okay, that is a very dangerous set. So, nope. I was hoping we'd be able to deal some damage to them there, but no dice. Oopsies. Whoa. Okay, I need to wait until... There we go. Holy crap. He hit me around the corner. Okay, I'm just gonna load because I screwed this up badly. These two priests are causing problems for me. I'm going to go back over this way for a while and see. Wow, we're in the green. I'm going to see if I can explore some of the rest of the map and hopefully find something easy to kill, like these guys. And this will basically just allow me to stockpile some SP to use for heroism. But just waiting around is not something I'm going to be willing to do. So that's why finding weak things to kill is important. I need to get all of these rats. And there's another exit here, it looks like. Oh no, there isn't. There's a well here. Let's save the game before we drink this. Hey, this restores hit points. That's really good. That's really, really good. That puts us back in good shape and ready for action. So let's save the game. I don't want to charge those guys. This guy, I do want to charge now. Okay, save the game. It's 2 out of the 3. Oh crap. I was sure he was going to be behind that corner, and thus not able to attack me, but I was obviously mistaken. Okay, so this cleric's toast. Why there are clerics of Ba in the sewer, I have no idea. I can imagine them having agents in the sewer, but you know your religion is crappy when the high plate priests and clerics are chilling in sewers under the metropolises, just hanging out. Ugh. No thank you. Now we're adventurers, we're supposed to be in sewers and shit like that. But even we don't spend all our time in sewers. We spend most of our time in perfectly clean old dungeons. I say clean, but I guess most of the dungeons that we're in have beasties in them that are probably crapping all over the place. So there's a really big room here. I was gonna save, but just before I saw that guy coming at me. Okay, so we've cleared this room. There is a poison thing that shoots out of the wall. Keep an eye on it. So I'll need to be careful of that. I'm gonna just aggro all these. I'm also gonna check what's up here. Oh, this is just a thing that we don't need to worry about. It's just a ramp that it goes across. So we're just going to pull back in here. And because I haven't had to heal due to that well that we found, I'm actually storing a lot of my mana. I might actually get to stockpile some mana on my mage here. My archer, that is. Okay, I'm going to save the game. Whoa, hello. So, I don't think any of these go in here. There's a bunch of potions over there. I'm going to try and get this. Oh my goodness, that hits hard. Okay, I need to identify the way that these things shoot before I go after this. So it looks like they just shoot straight out and then explode. Okay, so let's drop this. This gives +3 intellect, or +6 intellect, yeah. Intellect doesn't have any purpose at all for the plate wearers. Interestingly enough, that effect on plate armor cannot possibly be useful for the character that can equip it, because no plate wearers use intellect at all. So we've cleared out this group. There's some more rats behind us. And Silver is almost full on SP.
Got him.
So I'm probably going to cast Bless soon. Should I bother? I don't know that I'll actually do that. I think I'm going to instead give her the hat immediately. And save this. Yeah, this dungeon is helping me a lot. Oh, hello. So So I was just saying that I don't need to cast anything, but I was wrong. Here's a burglar right here. Unfortunately, I still don't have Bless on... or, not Bless, that other thing. I don't have Heroism. And... as a result...
I need help.
So, I wonder if we got all our crap
I
back.
don't know.
A lot of unidentified stuff. So she takes up one more time. Oh, there's a person here. Ooh. We need to wait for 3 more SP before we can pick her up. Sad. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. So this is a dead end. This is actually a pretty decent place to fight ranged users, I think. There we go. I'm gonna pop over here first. Up. So we got a swarm of rats here. This is another exit, it looks like. Let's see if I can... No. Not likely.
I need help.
Oh, wow. More durable than I thought. I thought that I'd evenly weakened all of them for the most part, so that guy would only require 1 or more hit or so. But I was very wrong. I think that that guy hadn't been hit at all. All the hits had gone into the other 2, I think. So there we go. Cleared our way to yet another one of the exits. Oh, interesting. So we can slap the hat on Solly. Well, we have plenty of mana on Sylvia. There we go. Now I should cast Bless. I'm gonna need to start putting some mana onto Sylvia soon. Oh, Jesus. Wow, he just hit twice in 1 attack string. So, pop this over here. Save it up. And now we've cleared out those Ba priests. But not all of them, it looks like. Got a couple more. So we need one more. And we have, I think, 3 left of them. No, one of those is a running cut pursuit. He's not a threat. So it's just the 2, but I think they're both the priest types, so. Yikes. So we are now running really low on mana. In large part just because... Whoa, hello! That is bad. Okay, so those 2 are still chilling there. Gonna head over here. Now that they've moved over to a more desirable location, well, it's not really that desirable location there either. Okay, so this is another exit. Save this up. Not sure how I'm going to deal with these guys. Ah, here we go. That's good. That was a bad place to fight them. There we go. So one's down. 1 to go. I should be able to just slowly beat him down. So we are set. We've cleared out that group. And hopefully we'll just have to fight rats for a while. That's not rats. These don't look anything like rats. Jeez. We just cannot hit these guys. Insanity. Okay, let's cast a Bless. Because we clearly need it. Oh god, they're chasing me. That's not good. Yep, sometimes those guys do strange things. And approach instead of running away once they deal an attack. And sometimes that can be helpful, and sometimes it can hinder me substantially. Wait. I'm confused. Ah, okay, so there we go. Oh, unfortunately we need to load because the last person who has a heal spell just went down. So, I don't know why I just loaded and then immediately saved before having done anything. Do they all run? No.
Someone heal me.
Jeez. These guys move so fast. Holy crap. Can we heal? Yes. Good. Okay, so we've opened up this pathway. And these guys are now split. I'm just gonna leave it in turn-based mode and just chain attack him. So he is running, I think. Yep. That's very bad. But it all turned out for the best. Okay, so we are in the green now. That's good. We aren't anymore. Is this where I started? No, it's not.
Got it.
So we have a lot of money now. Let's see what time it is. It's 2:43 p.m. I don't want to stay too much longer in here because if I stay too much longer, then I'll not be able to do what I want to. Holy crap, that is a lot of dudes. Because I'd like to train. Oh boy. But I'm not going to be able to escape from those guys. So there are a boatload of rogues in that room there. And those rogues are going to be too much for me to handle right in my current state. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head out and go train now. Because if I stay here, if I try to clear out this dungeon completely, I'm going to leave here at like 9 o'clock at night and be completely unable to do what I want to be doing. So let's go train.
Hello.
Assuming we can even find it. It's in the middle of the town.
How are you?
Somewhere around here. Is it? This is it. Okay. So let's save the game here, find out how many trains. Wow. So we just increased all the way to level 18 for most people. She needs another 600 to get up to level 18. She now has 12 water magic skill, which means that we can get water magic mastery. Unfortunately, she does not have the ability to get anything else for now. Unless I really, really want to get identify enough that I do. I really do. She's had to sacrifice so much just to get the water magic skill up that I think that.
Aha!
Giving her
I don't
something.
know.
Giving her one more skill point isn't.
Yes.
Okay, so this is +1 intellect.
Yes.
+10 to all 7 statistics. she is equipping this. Because she deserves it. So, nice.
I don't know.
She can't identify this crown, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Plus 10 to all resistances. Wow, we found some really nice stuff
I
that
don't
we
know.
couldn't identify. Let's save this. I'm really glad that I identified that stuff. So, all resistances does not include magic, because of course it doesn't.
Yes.
All doesn't mean all. 23 personality, 24 armor. That's pretty hot.
Ah.
Plus 15 luck and regenerate spell points over time. We now have 2 items that increase spell points over time. I think that we are going to give this one to... who? I think I'm going to give it to her, actually.
I don't know.
And I'm just going to leave it on her permanently. That pairs well with the other thing as well, actually.
Fixed.
So now...
I don't know.
we have a bunch of crappy shields that we don't need to identify.
I don't know. I don't know.
And
I don't know. I don't know.
where'd that thing go?
Aha.
Who's the alien one? It must have been this. Alright. Anything else that I need to
I don't
identify?
know.
I don't know. Aha.
It must have been this one. So... that, and... that's a wrap for now. So... let's take a look at the other skills. Ooh, wow. He... can get quite a lot. Do I want to invest in any of the magics? I don't think so. Not for him, not for right now. We're gonna just dump a bunch of points into Axe. And we're gonna put 2 points into Axe for her. We are also going to dump some points into Learning. I don't know how much learning you need in order to get to Mastery. So I'm just gonna skip that for now. Give me should I get more points in body magic? Probably. I don't know what my body magic needs to be in order to get mastery, but more body magic skill actually does help me, unlike most of the self magics, because it is my primary healing, even when you have access to light magic. Light magic does not do healing terribly well. So let's sell this. It's actually better substantially than the chainmail that I have, but I don't actually have anyone with that skill, and I don't intend to ever have anyone get it. So
Come back soon.
we need to find the weaponsmith. He's right here. Maybe.
Finest weapons in the land.
I'm gonna keep that war axe actually.
Come again.
Save the game.
What do you need? I'll teach you.
And we can get the bodybuilding
That will
skill.
be useful. That will be useful. That will be useful.
And I think that's it. I'll save the game. Let's see. I need to go over to talk to the people of the different guilds. I can hopefully get the town portal spell. Maybe today. It is a Thursday. I think Thursday is... actually, Thursday is one of the days that I can go to Misty Island. I think I might want to do that.
How are you?
Obviously not until I get the
Hi.
spell though. So this is one of the guilds.
Members only.
So I don't even have a membership to the Guild of the Earth. Are there any spells?
The magic of
Ooh.
healing.
So we have Flying Fists, Cure Disease. I don't think I need this. Let's take a look.
Yes.
So let's see what body magic skills she has. She has Cure Disease.
Body.
Cure
The
Poison.
magic of healing.
She doesn't need Flying Fist. I think that that's a terrible ability. Costs 25 SP. No thanks. Harm. We don't need that. Do we have protection for poison? No, we
Body.
don't.
The magic of healing.
Can't believe I never picked that up.
Yes.
Okay, let's save this. And head for the next one. This is air.
The magic of flight.
Does not have the fly spell. And shield is good, so we definitely want to get that. So now we
Okay.
are going to start having actual spells that she wants to cast
Hello.
that are associated with all these different elements.
Fire.
Let's see.
Magic
Fire.
of destruction.
Fire, I don't think has anything terribly important. I guess there's Ring of Fire. Okay, so no, Ring of Fire is not something that I need. That's a buff in the next game, but in this game it's not. It's just a nuke. So I'm not going to worry about that. What I will worry about is whether or not these guys have a Water Guild.
Hi.
Let's see. Ah, there it is. You can see the telltale symptoms on the map.
Water. Magic of shade.
Town portal. Amyloid's beacon. Perfect.
Yes. Okay.
So we just got the town portal spell. I am actually going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to take a trip. Yes, we're going to take a trip over to Mist now, because otherwise I'm going to miss my boat, and then I'll have to figure out a way to get there. It's easier to just deal with it now. In addition, taking that boat will also harm us more so than help us, because it's going to reduce all of our
Hi there.
stats. So we're going to go over to Mist via this boat.
Welcome aboard.
Takes 4 days to get to Mist.
Raise the flag and hoist the sail.
Now we're super injured, but I'm going to turn in the quest over here first. I want to check something actually. I have this crystal, and I don't know what the crystal is for. So,
Hold.
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis of Mist,
So we found the
and
fountain.
High Sorcerer of Enroth.
okay, so the Crystal of Terax, which we've already found. Perfect. So we actually just achieved Archmage status, which is great because that means that we can also get mastery of air magic. Okay. Cool. So, we just completed both of those quests instantaneously. And note that he did tell me to go to the Mire of the Damned, and I've never been there. The reason is because it's not actually in the Mire of the Damned. The estate is in Castle Iron Fist area. So everybody should be capable of leveling, and I think I'm going to do so. Let's go talk to the water dude
How
first.
are you? Hello.
Yes.
So she's now a master at water magic, and she can cast Town Portal. Unfortunately, she only has 26 spell points. So
Back for another lesson.
it's going to be...
Good step. Good step. Good job.
There we
Good
go.
Step aside.
We got multiple levels out of that. For now, I think that she is going to get learning. She should get air magic up to rank 4, and then get identified.
I don't know.
Fortunately, that doesn't seem to have helped me
I don't know.
identify any of the stuff that I have. Oh, there we got this craptacular crown identified finally. And what else are we gonna do? Save the game. Vile reputation. We now need to get out of here. We need to town portal out. And I can actually town portal to places that I have not been yet, which means that we are not going to be wasting much time traveling from now on, which is pretty cool. I'm going to head over to New Sorpigal, actually. And it's actually tempting to complete Gharik's Forge now, since I'm here. The reason that I teleported here is because I want to get the air magic expertise, which... How do I get there, actually? Now that I think about it, I don't remember where the air magic expert is. Crap. The fire and earth are over here. Water guy's over here. Is the air guy over here, maybe? Maybe it was a mistake to come here. There are, after all, the places that I can get expertise. Oh well, let's see. Let's get water walking. Oh god. I actually want to see some stuff. Okay, so the water walking lasts for a really long time when you're at master level, but it doesn't stop it from draining your SP, so... Oh, right, yeah. That's no fun. Okay, so we now have Town Portal. We can come here whenever we want. I think that it is... Is it feasible to do Gharik's Forge yet? I'm not really sure.
How are you?
So there's the Scholar.
How are you?
Nope, that's not the air magic person. Maybe the air magic person is by this mountain? Guess we better find out. Casting meditation on her because she has passive mana regen, and there's no reason to waste it by leaving her at full mana. By casting meditation, that will allow her to regenerate up to a larger maximum than she started with. Okay, so let's see. Can I get over here? I don't think I can get in there without the jump spell, which would actually make it the perfect place for the air magic person to hang out. There we go. So we finally got an enchant item off. So this gives +9 intellect. She's already full up on items. So let's give her... let's get rid of the 1 intellect one. Get rid of the +9 intellect instead. Let's get the game. Continue on. Yeah, I have my doubts here about this island. I don't think I can get up there, and I don't think there's a house in there. I think that's just the obelisk for this zone. Okay, with that in mind, where else could the air magic person be? Oh, it could be that house. There's a house right over here. They could be the air magic person. Unfortunately, the SP drain isn't eliminated by mastery in this one, so there is that unfortunate fact.
Hello.
Nope, this is ancient weapon expertise. Where's the fly trainer? I think this is staff. Oh, actually, no, that's a shrine thing. I have no idea. Alright, well, we're going to head over to Gharik's Forge quickly, since we might as well. No reason not to, really. Oh, right! We should probably turn in... You know, we'll turn in the quest later. We have multiple quests to turn in here. We can try Gharik's Forge.
Place.
Now, the problem with Gharik's Forge is I'm not going to be able to kill every single creature in here, no matter what. Just because the creatures in like an area like this, for instance, I can't actually attack them. So we won't be able to completely clear out this dungeon, but hopefully we can kill a decent number of them while we're here. So we just found a secret door that goes apparently to nowhere. Weird. I have a suspicion that I'm supposed to press that switch over there. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to go to the spirit person. So that I could, get some good stuff going. Oh, that just teleported me up. That doesn't help me. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, this is not... this is not a place that we're going to be able to handle. That was too much damage. So, let's see. I can cast Town Portal, but I need more SP for it. So we'll just head over here. I really was just coming here to get Expert Air Magic so that I could then teleport over to the other place and get Master Air Magic, but it doesn't look like it's going to be an option. So we enchanted this axe with fire damage. Good. Getting some elemental damage out is pretty important. Now, obviously, that's a crappy axe. It's not something that you particularly want to have enchanted with fire, but it's fine. Let's go back over here. Just gonna drink up from this fountain. And we are going to head Oh, right, we need to turn in our quests.
I need your help.
Do you now? Great work. Bounty hunt. Fire archer. Oh, we can actually do this. We can just head over to where we just were. So we saved her. Save the game. The other quest is a new Sorpigal that we need to turn in. Dragoon's Key. Here, cast temple. Okay, I'm actually going to cast some more enchants. Because I might as well. One thing that is important, I need to... should I do people's weapons first? I might as well. So I'm going to enchant all the weapons first. Get some extra damage into them. It's an antique. It's not terribly useful. These fountains are very useful for doing enchanting. Did I seriously just get antique twice in a row on combat weapons? That is just hilarious. I'm actually going to stop after this one. Okay, so... there we go. Double damage versus dragons, which is not very meaningful. And then we have a couple of antique axes. Increases the value by 10 times, but doesn't actually have any combat effect. So, pretty much useless. I'm going to just keep doing my enchanting until I run out of drinks, and then I'll stop then. So, plus 6 hit points. Give both of those to her. Oh, this is the Ring of Thought. So let's just create a stack so that we want to enchant in the middle here.
I don't know.
Oh, this is identifiable now. Cool. Okay, so we have now run out. We're gonna save this, and I just realized that she can fail on the town portal. Just have to let him. I completely forgot that she can fail to cast the town portal, and that'll screw me over. So we're just going to teleport back to Freehaven, I guess, and save it up. Now we need to get to the Spirit Guild. Ooh. More horseshoes. I want to pick up the heroism spell here.
Hi.
The other thing that I need to do
Good
is
day.
I need to check whether I can teleport to Castle Ironfist. I have a suspicion that I can't.
Body, the magic of healing.
So I can get the power spell. This increases both might and endurance by 10 points plus 2, so this would be 30 power. Or, not power. Ooh, here's power cure. 10 plus 2 per point of skill. Not bad. Okay, so
Yes.
we're finally spending some of the money that we've accumulated.
Good day.
Here's the Adept Guild of Air. Oh, let's check if they have fly now. They have jump, which is important. And they have fly. Perfect.
Okay. Yes.
Fly isn't going to be terribly useful without being able to get at least expertise, though.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
But one doesn't mass distortion.
Hi. Good day. Good day.
Oh, actually, are the elemental...
Hello.
I think there's elemental experts here, too. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, we can go talk to the elemental magic experts here. I don't need to worry about fire. There aren't any spells in the fire tree that I actually need.
Hi. Hi.
So he isn't who I need.
Members.
I'm not even a member of the Earth Guild.
Good day. Hi. 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 Good day.
Gone person. This is a door that doesn't work, apparently.
Good day.
This is the guy who wants Mordred.
Good day.
It's for merchant training.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
I guess I might as well get membership to the Earth Guild.
Good day. Thank you. Good day. Hello.
Let's see, where on Earth
Good day.
are these people?
Good day.
Amber Parade of the Bard.
Good day.
Ooh, Identification Mastery. I can actually do this right now. I just need to use one of those horseshoes I just picked up. Boom.
Hi there.
And I need to cast Meditation.
How are you? Yes.
So, save the game. We now have identified a master, which means we
Yes.
should be able to identify all this crap. So this is useless. This is plus 8 accuracy, which isn't too bad. Unfortunately, there isn't really a lot that we haven't been able to identify thus far. Give this plus 8 accuracy thing to her, I guess. Save it up. And keep checking around.
Hi.
We're looking for the Self Guild.
Hi.
I don't know where the
Good
Self
day.
Magic Guild is here. Or not Self, Spirit.
Hi. Good day.
I'm gonna go over to this lighthouse thing over here. There's a fire archer there, I'm sure. Nope, it's just a master measure.
Good day.
It's where green are the fire archers. We don't see any greens there. So over here we have what?
What do you need? I'll teach you.
Duelist Edge. Simpler shop.
Good day.
Cow.
Mind, the magic of knowledge.
Here's the Adept of Mind Guild. So we don't have anything here that we need. Mind spells, by the way, in the base game do not even work. None of the status
Good
effects
day.
that you can cause with them actually can be applied to enemies.
Good
So
day. Hi.
it's a complete waste
Hello.
to bother with mind magic.
Hi.
The effects of
Good
mind
day.
magic could be really cool if they actually functioned. They unfortunately do not.
Good day.
So there we go. This is probably the Spirit Guild.
Spirit, the magic of life.
So we can get Raised Dead with Shared Life, which is pretty good. And I might want to pick up another copy of Raised Dead. I'm not sure. I'm debating
Yes. Yes.
whether I can afford it yet.
The magic of life.
I can get a... I'm doing it. We're just spending
Okay. Yes.
money like crazy. Let's
Good day.
do this. Magic expertise.
Good day.
Here we go.
Okay.
So she's now an air magic expert, which is good because that means that fly won't last for 5 minutes per point skill. But it isn't good enough. We need to do some other cool stuff. First I want to check anything else that I need here.
Hi there.
Okay, so this guy wants the remains of a powerful lich.
How are you? How are you?
And this is... Okay, so they're all right here. Oh, that's good to remember. They're just on the westernmost side here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast down Portal. We're heading to Mist. We're gonna grab Mastery for air magic.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
Yes.
Boom. So we are now Master at Air. We can store 10 spell points here. And I'm actually going to start doing a little bit more enchanting, because enchanting is very good in this game. I'm going to see if I can enchant this Vanguard belt. I doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, so there we go.
I really wish I could help. Good as
This
you.
Vanguard belt is completely useless. And I really wish that she was not cursed. So plus 5 speed and accuracy, we'll give that to Sally. Speed. We're really hoping for some of the better enchantments. This is of Doom. Of Doom isn't bad. It's plus 1 to all stats. And most importantly, plus 1 to all resistances. It's particularly good very early in the game when you aren't going to have resistances to every damage type. Oh, God. A lot of spell failures. This item does not want to be enchanted currently. Wow. Oh, that's why, because this is the one that already has intellect on it. So I just wasted a boatload of SP on that. It's plus 7 personality, I'll give that to her. She's actually full. Plus 1 personality we can get rid of. Plus 12 hit points. Not too shabby. And this plus 10 endurance. I'll give that to Ash. He hasn't gotten anything recently. Plus +7 poison resistance, we'll just sell that. And okay, we actually have finished up this thing, so let's town portal out of here. Head to Freehaven, and we'll finish clearing out the sewers. We still don't have heroism
How are
on
ya?
our cleric, unfortunately. That's okay, we'll just cast it with Misale. Now what other buffs do we have? We now have access to shield. So, how does Power Cure compare? Power Cure is 10 plus 2 per point of skill. This is 5 plus 2. This is 5, so this one, Cure Wounds is dramatically more cost effective because this one does basically double per point of skill. So, whereas sorry, it does 4 times as much per point of skill as the other one because it heals 4 different characters simultaneously. The problem is that it costs 6 times as much, not 4 times as much. So that makes it useless. Well, not useless, but not efficient at any rate. Wow, this guy's really beating me up. So, let's see. I can now cast Wizard Eye and have it last for 4 hours, which is nice. In addition, since she has mana regen, she will Speaking of which, do I actually want to leave this on her permanently? I don't think so. I think that I'm better off having it on her as the default. Just because I don't have the ability to cast Heroism on Soria, I'll swap it over when I do. I just don't have any really important spells that I want to be casting a lot on Blurry. So because of the fact that I'll have this ring on her permanently now, I should be able to just keep Heroism up continually while not even interfering with my ability to cast heals. No. Was it the far west over here that I ran into that huge group and ran away? I can't remember. Yeah, this is where we saw those guys. Alright, so Priest's Paw is toast.
Got it.
And I'm gonna need to start putting points in Disarm Trap for him. Oh, never mind, it's already at 7. I don't know when I can get Mastery, but he should be able to disarm most traps that I encounter for quite a while. Whoa, hello.
No problem.
They actually got behind me. I'm actually going to cast Power Cure just because I'm curious. Yeah, that heals for quite a lot. Oh, hello. All our buffs were off. Once we get access to light magic, which we can pretty much pick up anytime that we want now, because we can just teleport over there.
I don't know.
But once we get access to that, we will be pretty good shape. So there's some Craptacular Amulet. Cast a Bless.
Got it. Got it.
Aha!
Wow, 2d9 plus 9 damage. That's really good.
Aha!
I'm gonna check whether this is better for him. It's the 17 to 33, which this is probably an improvement overall. This bed is a point of interest, supposedly. Okay, well I don't see anything to do here right now. So let's head back out.
Ah!
Now I should be substantially more careful. Taking all that unnecessary damage was, well, unnecessary. But I should have sufficient regen to not have to worry as much about stuff like that anymore. Okay, I'm not sure where that was. So I have a chest key in my inventory still. Is that for that other place? Okay, that's fine. So we'll just continue on outward and go on to the next dungeon. this an exit? I guess we'll find out. No. No, it's not. Yeah, Power Cure isn't terribly efficient compared to the other healing spells that I have at my disposal. And getting mastery for body magic actually doesn't help me that much. Oh, we actually haven't finished this whole dungeon yet. We still have the southern section to go to, so we might as well do that. That's bad. I'm just going to cast Power Cure. One of the nice things about casting Power Cure is that it gets you in much better shape, much faster. So while it isn't as mana efficient, it does have its benefits. And it's not that inefficient. It could be much worse.
Aha! Aha!
So I don't know if a Regal Crown is actually good enough to be enchanted. Those packs of rogues do so much damage though. So quickly. Uh-oh. 16. Okay, so let's identify this.
Ah.
Got it. I don't know.
And we can move on. Looks like I might have been slightly optimistic in my belief that I had plenty of regeneration for dealing with whatever came to me here. But we've cleared out the dungeon now, so we can move on. And we can actually go up to the fountain up here and heal ourselves. We don't need to waste mana on it. One thing that I'm going to want to do is go and kill one of those fire archers ASAP so that I can town portal back to New Sorpigal and
Hello.
turn that in. I actually think I recall not being able to cast town portal to the other place. So we'll see. Let's save this. I guess recast this. Cast it once. Turn off auto run. Let's see, where's the fire archer? There she is. And there's another of these fire archers.
Got it.
Okay, so we've cleared out a goodly portion of these. Oh god, fire archer again. Someone's knocking on my door, so I'm gonna have to end things here.